Welcome back, boys. So after being in Cape Town for now more than 10 days, I know the reason again why I don't want to be here, why I don't want to be surrounded by 99% of the entrepreneurs that are living here right now, or just in general the entrepreneurs that have developed in the past few years, or like in the past year. And the reason is very simple. 99% of the entrepreneurs are not genuine. You know the saying, real recognizes real? It literally is this case here. So these past 10 days, I've again identified the reason to why entrepreneurs are not respected by other entrepreneurs that are really high level. And not just high level because you have money, status or shit. I don't talk about it at all. What I mean is that you think just because you build your income, you build maybe your status on your IG, that you have somehow of an identity. You don't. Your identity heavily relies on what you have physically, or like how much money you have in your bank account. That's not who you are. Obviously money is helping, and I'm not trying to talk it down because I know there's people making way more money than I do. I'm not trying to disrespect your hustle when it comes to the money side of things. I'm just curious to know why, when you know in your business, this takes me to the next level, or this is what it takes for me to be on the next level. Okay, I know what to do. I'm doing and I'm proceeding to take these action steps. When it comes to your social life, you somehow think, nah, it's all right, I'm cool the way I am. No, it's not the case. You're literally a loser with a lot of money. And I know for most of you guys it works because you're surrounded by the same people that are not calling you out, that are tolerating you, that are not trying to get into an argument with you there because they're like, oh, I don't know whether maybe this is going to break our relationship. Like, you have fake relationships, boys. So again, you've built your whole identity, your whole persona, your whole charisma, or whatever, like on how much money you have, and on the fact that you can't be true to yourself. And trust me, people can immediately feel whether or not you're off or on it. So when I would walk into a room and I'm talking to a guy, it literally takes me 5 to 10 seconds to see, okay, I might as well take more time with this guy, or giving an off vibe, I don't really want to associate with him. And if I smell that, trust me, women sense that shit way heavier and more intense than we do. After the 5 seconds, they know whether or not they want to sleep with you. And it's not just about sleeping, obviously, because the success with women is 1% of getting laid. Nah, it's not the case you want to get laid. Most of those entrepreneurs come here just in order to get laid because it's that easy. And trust me, it is that easy. I've seen it in our villa happen. Like, it's not that difficult. But do you measure your success on whether or not you get laid? Because if so, just just get yourself an escort if you think you're successful with it. Then another topic is that you guys don't even know what to talk about in a social environment besides your business. Because you can talk about ROI, ads, funnels, crypto scaling, all this shit, like return of, like all this shit. You can talk about it for ages and be passionate about it. Like, literally, I admire when I see introverts talking about their business, because the way they're talking about the business is literally the way you would have to talk in order to not impress women, but leave a good impression with women. Because they know, okay, you're confident. Because you know what you're talking about. There's nobody that can prove you otherwise, because you know, I'm making this amount of money, I'm successful with it, therefore I can talk about it, and I have the right to speak openly about it. Why not be that confident when you're talking to women about any other things? Why not? I don't get it. So again, if you really want to change this, and I'm putting this now in the middle of the video, but I don't care, the Telegram link is down below. I'm literally helping you guys, giving you advice on how to move, like how to actually become the guy that knows how to talk to people differently, not just women. You can even talk to entrepreneurs about other things but your business. So just make sure to click this link down below and add me to your Telegram, or be added to the Telegram group. And you will see if you really read it through. And that's only for the guys that really want to change. If you think you can't change and because you're so cool, that's cap. And you're just lying to yourself, and you're not actually respecting yourself enough to admit that you're wrong, which is, it's fine, bro. You can admit that you're wrong in your business because there's numbers telling you either you're right or you're wrong. But in your social life, you can also do this. You can also get help from other people, or you can also copy different things from other people. You just have to do it. And that's why this bubble is so fucked, because you guys try to impress other dudes flexing with money. I've heard, I'm 10 days in Cape Town, like 2 weeks now, and I've heard stories about people fucking other people over for hundreds of bucks. And you're flexing on IG that you're on the way to make 100K per month. You know what 100K per month is? And you're trying to fuck people over for 100 bucks. This is literally the bubble that you were living in. So I'm very glad that I'm not part of this bubble at all. I have my small circle, and I just know that whenever I talk to a new guy, I'm literally deciding after 5 seconds whether or not I want to spend time with him. Of course, there's exceptions to the rule, that sometimes people are very introverted and then they open the thumbs up and they are literally very cool. But 9 out of 10 times is not the case. The one time is now a very good, I consider him a friend already. Like, shout out to Will Howarth, bro. I love this dude. Will and Sam, I love those two dudes. I met them 1 week ago and I feel like I'm already this close with them. Why? Because I can feel that he's a genuine guy. And when I sense genuinity in a guy, I give it back, or I always give it back. But people tend to be offended or get offended by me being straight honest and calling people out. This is what's missing in this space, actually, is that people are not calling people out. That's why you all guys hate on Andrew Tate, or like when you were with not alpha males, but with very high competitive men, is we called you guys out. And not to embarrass you in front of the others. It's like, I want you to keep your word. Like, your word means nothing. And if your word means nothing, I don't trust you. And if I don't trust you, I want to spend time with you. And if I don't want to spend time with you, the women that you want to bag aren't spending time with you. They want to spend time with you. Unless they want to gold dig you because you pay for their shit and everything. You can't literally choose which girl you're spending time with, because they are the deciding factor in your little life that you spend, or like the little time that you spend in Cape Town. Another thing that I've noticed here is that people are very avoidant when it comes to social discomfort. They don't want to be put in certain scenarios where it's like, oh, I don't feel that confident here right now, which is the single reason why you're not getting better at it. Because I understood, and I'm a very confident guy, even I understood that I need to put myself into scenarios which are challenging and which are making me feel not comfortable way more often in order to get better with it. It's a little example. I wear braces like these Invisaligns. I literally have to go brush my teeth after every meal that I have. And if in a restaurant, I just do it in the restaurant, because I don't care whether or not people are going to look at me in a weird way, because I know I'm a confident guy and my confidence doesn't rely on whether I get judged on or not, because I don't care about them judging me. That's why I put myself in these scenarios more often. I could just eat at home and or put them out and not brush my teeth. Why? Because what my whole persona isn't relying on what one guy thinks, or like even 100 guys. I'm relying on myself. And that's why if I meet a guy that is cool and I think he's genuine, it clicks so fast. I don't need months and months to feel close with a guy, not even with a girl. Because they just feel that I'm about it, and they feel that whenever I'm talking, I'm genuine and I'm talking the truth, because I keep my word, and I don't fuck people over for little money. Because you guys are not able to say, hey bro, I'm gonna opt out of this one because I'm not comfortable with spending this amount of money. Because you're trying to impress those guys. If you don't feel like you're spending 500 bucks in a club tonight, just tell us, or be open about it. And see how fast and quickly it changes. I've been in a conversation a couple of days ago where a guy told me that he is literally, I've been in a conversation a couple of days ago and a guy told me that he is willing to pay in order to see whether or not people are going to fuck him over for money. For example, like paying $1,000 in the club, see whether or not this guy is going to pay him back or ask him back. Entrepreneurs are right now at this level, like the real ones are at this stage where you have to pay to find out whether or not a guy is going to fuck you over. Because the only reason why they're going to fuck you over is A, money, or B, women. There's no C. It's either money or women. And most of the time it starts with the money, and then because you don't even get to the women. Like, you're so desperate, you don't even get to the women. So to wrap this thing up, money, and you've heard it, Andrew Tate said it, and other people said it, it literally just Money just amplifies you. That's the only thing it does. It helps you, opens you new doors. But if you are socially a loser, you're becoming, with more money, just a way greater loser than you already are, and just a bigger target for women to gold dig you, or even other entrepreneurs. They want to hang on you, like the low hanging fruit. They want to hang on you and just talk to you and see whether or not they can just get your money. Just spend time with you in order for other people to see that you're spending time with this guy. And to flex on IG. That's the single reason, and that's the single thing I can give to you, is like, start being genuine. Start challenging yourself in social environments. Start keeping your word. Start believing that your confidence doesn't rely on other people's opinion of you. And when you get to this level that you don't care what other people think of you, it gives you a confidence you can ever fathom to have. And make sure to like, subscribe, and comment under this video, and check out my IG, because I'm posting reels every day where I share my thoughts about these things in like a way shorter format, so you, with your short time span of attention, can literally watch it. Take care, boys.